Hey guys, the Oakman here. I wanted to give an introduction to the developing team, the visionary, and to give you a brief overview of what's to come. We are introducing KasOS as an open source software that you can get from GitHub. We have some plans on it, so we're going to go through, and I'm going to introduce you guys to the team here, and more people will come along as we go on, I'm sure. So. Uh, First up, I'm going to introduce Poto.
Hey, I am another developer here with KasOS, and I really like how it's going. We hope you guys like it too.
Perfect. And KC is on the design team. He is developing as well. We are working on this together, KC.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm a design person over here for Cas. Um, Pretty much just want to see the creativity brought out with this.
Exactly, exactly. I was thinking the other day, what can we develop or what can other people develop with this software? And, I was thinking about the police, the firemen, the military. You know, the those type of people are going to be able to log into CasOS and be in a protected environment. I really like that. So let's go over a few questions that we have. Um, is this an operating system? That's what I want to ask you guys.
I think so.
I
I think so
believe so.
too.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Well, the way I see it is operating systems are built on hardware to run hardware. Even though that we are building an operating system, it is still controlling hardware. It's interacting with the blockchain, uh, working with nodes and miners. So, in a way, yes, this is a operating system. There's going to be a full IDE on it. You're going to have uh, a lot to play around with. This is going to be a completely new system here. So with that in mind, let's go through this step by step. And if you guys have any comments, stop me because I can rattle on for a while.
Yep.
So
Okay, definitely.
awesome. So what we got up here first is just basically this is the knowledge base. What I have up here on the screen. Um, these are things that are going to be developed in the future. Right now, we have that proof of concept video, which really gained a lot of attention, which I wasn't surprised, but I have no idea where this is going. I hope that this is exciting, but let's go ahead and go through this. So this knowledge base article has tons of information in it. It's got browser compatibility. It has code samples, advanced features. We're going to be putting this live out on GitHub. Stay tuned. We will probably link it in Discord and possibly the comment. Definitely, it's going to be on X. So if you haven't tuned in, make sure you subscribe, like, go ahead and keep on going. So some shortcuts. It's going to have hotkeys on it. You're going to be able. It's going to have a window snapping system. The three displays. You're going to have be able to have three different windows open and be able to work with them independently, and that's going to expand this greatly. You're going to be able to hit F11 and it will go in full screen just like that. And once that operating system is loaded, you can then go. There's a lot of different things that you can do. Right now we have a text editor. We do have dev tools. They are being built, but it's in development. Let's just keep it like that. So as far as developers, I'm going to let you know. So the dev tool suite, it's going to be a different type of tools that I guess, how can I say, it's going to have different tools. It's not like a Linux system, and it's definitely not like a Windows system. It's got its own coding system. It's it's absolutely fabulous. Um, if you get a chance, go through this knowledge base, see what all it can do. Right now, like I said, Cas Wallet, we do have a wallet. I don't trust it just yet, because it's proof of concept, but it's going to be neat. Kasia Messenger, that's 90% installed,
N-
and then we'll go through and do bug fixes. Go ahead.
I like the idea of that messenger. It doesn't require Discord. Yes, we do have a Discord, but we should also sometime. I think it'd be nice to figure out how to make like Discord channels inside of that messenger instead of just like only um person to person
Yeah,
messaging.
yeah. We'll have to get with the Kasia team and see what they can come up with, because what they'll do is they'll do a release and we'll adapt to that. That'll be kind of neat. So that, yeah, great point like that. So I guess we'll keep going. Kyle, do you have it, or KC, do you have any? Yeah, should we start over?
Should we start over now? It's all right.
Can you edit that out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can edit that out. Yeah.
All right, I'll continue on. So Casey, do you have anything to add as far as right now? I mean, what are your questions? Because I know you haven't been interacting with us as much before now, but you're getting into the development, or you're getting into the graphic side, getting the PR work done. What are your questions that you have on this?
I mean, overall, I get the concept of it. I like it. I like where it's headed to and such and things like that. Coming out with like a app store in the future, that would be amazing. To the point where people, could develop their own apps, such as whether it's a video editing app, whether they're photo editing, games and such like that. The Caspa wallet as well. I like that. It'd be cool to get other crypto into it as well, but I mean, overall, it is about Kaz. Um, Other than that, I mean, no, I don't really have any questions.
I like that. That's all right. It's all right. So let's keep going here. You brought up a good point on that app store. So developers will be able to develop with these plans that this code right here, component-based architecture. So, and right now, these are just the templates for what we have. They will change and they will adapt, but so all the beta testers out there, all the other people that are going to be giving us the errors and fixing, so all of you will have to adapt to our templates when we do the release, when we go to the release. But right now, um, you can develop with this code and then adapt to it once we release it. So that app store is going to be awesome. I don't know any of the details yet. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm really excited. We'll be able to develop the apps right on KasOS and then into the app store. You can deploy your app inside the operating system. Leave your web page open. Just lock it. So, and there's going to be different multi methods to log in, but very secure, should say. But the mobile app will be the number one way. I plan to use Kaspa smart contracts. Here's my idea, my vision is to develop a mobile app and to have your authentication happen on the mobile device through QR code. So you open up the login screen to KasOS, and instead of typing in your password to the web browser extension, Casware, MetaMask, or whatever, you'll scan a QR code, and then it'll log in. Now, if now there's a lot of security concerns with that, so we're going to look at that in depth. So, but that's a couple things that we have going on. It'll be really helpful for a lot of people to come in and do some testing and debugging with us. I'll put it out on the Discord. Uh, so check below in the comments. We have a link to our Discord and to the Git. So, and let's go through a couple more things. Poto, do you have anything to add so far?
Um, I just know that there will be lots of different ways of how to develop apps, not just one way, and there'll be lots of variety of apps. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I think it's all gonna be great.
I
People will
I
like
think
it.
that I think that one of you told me that there's going to be a way to import games or incorporate, or I should say integrate games that are existing. How's that going to work?
I think that's
Maybe I was mistaken.
I
That's all
think
right.
Well,
That's all
in
right.
order to integrate games, I mean that would be a cloud service. So you would have to open up a cloud service for CAS and have individual self-running computers for people to borrow basically, unless it could all be into this program, which
But,
I don't know if it would resemble the way of cloud gaming,
yeah,
but yeah,
I don't think it would work for like multiplayer games. I I, I don't think it would be very secure going that method, but we'll
probably
see.
not.
Let's take a look into that. Let's put that down on the chart to look at and see. We'll investigate. We're going to optimize this operating system for you. I'm going to give you my tools that I'm using to build this operating system. So far, I have very little coding experience. So I have developed things in the past, websites that just haven't worked out, but in this depth, I have not, and it's exciting. I got to tell you, I'm very excited, especially for Caspa. When smart contracts come, it's going to expand this operating system so much. So we're going to get with a smart contract team, see if we can get loaded on to their testing so that we can do testing as well for when we all go live. I don't know. I don't have a time frame on that because there's going to be security testing. So right now, what I'd like to ask for is if anyone would like to do bug testing with us and collaborate, hop into our Discord and give us a shout. It won't be right away. We will let you know. Right now, it's just going to be us three working on this. We also, I mean, we work so well. We work, try to work hard, I should say.
hmm
But we'll go ahead and put this out there, and so that people can actually know and understand that this is the next biggest thing. Um, I guess I'm going to steal a couple more minutes of y'all's time and go over use case scenarios. There was a. This is going to be probably the most secure method that you can do transactions with. You can communicate inside of a secure web browser, inside of it. I mean, it's going to be awesome. So, use case scenarios: healthcare professionals can store their health data right on the operating system, protected, encrypted, and all they have to do is just keep it right there in the browser. Every time they open up the tab, their information is going to be right there. And of course, uh, with privacy concerns, we're going to have a nuke button so that if you're done inside of the tab, hit the nuke button so it will erase the cache and all the data inside the browser. And then next time that you log in, you can sync with the cloud services and get your information. So last thing I want to get with you guys about is just reiterating again that the Discord is open. Come join us, collaborate. Let's do some bug testing. Let's get KasOS up and ready for deployment. I really like this operating system. I didn't start developing it for Caspa. I developed it for just me because I was just playing around. I was bored. And there's a website, you can find it on my X, Pepitcoin. I pinned it. But Pepitcoin gave me the inspiration for this operating system. So, and I got started on web development not too long ago, doing a little bit of a, I should say, making an app for my coworkers, I should say, so that it's more efficient for them. And that's what all this is about, is making life more efficient. How can we help you make apps so that your life is a little bit easier? I want to know. Put in your comments, put in the comments down below. What things can you develop with this Caspa operating system? That's my question to you. If you come up with any good ideas, let me know because I can use ideas. We'll try to implement them. All right, guys. I think that's it. I'll just check with you guys if you guys have anything more to add, Poto and Casey.
Nope.
No, I think that sums it up.
Thank you all for your time.
Awesomeness, awesomeness. Now, just remember, Kaspa.